AC, what a good point against a very good side.
Yeah, it's a brilliant point. I think we've kept a clean sheet, which is a rarity for us. And yeah, going back to Saturday, so obviously we never had a chance to speak as well. We got a brilliant point away at Bearsted in a game I thought we should have actually won. I thought it was a very harsh penalty that we got against us. And then tonight, to follow that up with another draw, that people might say we're getting a bit carried away by a draw. But for us to come and do that against a team as good as Faversham is a massive result for us. So, given the boys' age, their inexperience, I just couldn't be any prouder of them, to be honest with you. Over the moon, absolutely over the moon.
What lessons do you think they will have learned from this?
The players?
Yeah, the players.
I think the key factor is if you work as hard as they did, then that can sometimes be enough to get results. Maybe a little bit of luck, but I don't even think it was luck really. I thought we defended outstandingly. I thought Cam in goal was unbelievable. He's made some great saves, but essentially the work rate is there. They're in it together for each other, and that shows. That come across on the pitch, and we grind out a fantastic point. So I think that's something that I think a lot of these youngsters have to realise, that things aren't just going to be handed to you, and if you've played under 18 football or academy football, it's all well and good looking pretty on the ball, and you have to do the hard side of the game, and that at this level unfortunately is what goes a long way to winning points. So I think if they can take that away and we can deliver that level of commitment and work rate in the remaining games of the season, then hopefully we'll pick up a few more wins.
Would you agree that we defended as a collective team today from 1 to 11?
Absolutely agree with that. We set up to be behind the ball, everyone. Again, we did it on Saturday and it worked really well, and we got our rewards on Saturday with a goal from a set piece. So the game plan worked perfectly. To be fair, it nearly worked again. We sat behind the ball, everyone worked hard, and then we probably could have won it in the last couple of minutes. I know Cam's made that unbelievable save before, but then we've broke away twice, and if we had a little bit more quality, is my only criticism, if I was being extremely harsh, is that those chances you have to take, and then you walk away with 3 points and not one. But overall, look, it is a massive result for us, so everyone's absolutely buzzing.
You mentioned it there, Albie went so close at the end, if only, eh?
Yeah, it's one of them, and it's just like goes in slow motion, doesn't it? So we broke. Kelvin's done brilliantly, and he's dinked a little ball across, and you're just waiting for Albie to head it in, and I think he was just stretching for it a little bit and couldn't get there. You just kind of pray that he's gonna get something on it and it's going to end up in the back of the net. Unfortunately he didn't, but look, we're not going to get greedy. We'll take a point all day long against a team as good as Faversham. So yeah, we'll take that and move on.
2 good performances in a row, 2 points against playoff chasing sides.
Yeah, I just said to the boys that we've competed against all of these teams in the top places in the league, and if we can start getting that, again I've probably said it to you many times, if we can get that level of consistency about us, then we would be picking up more points, and I'm sure we'd be higher up the table. But until we do that and we throw the inconsistency in, then that's what will happen. I think the bigger point for me on those 2 performances and results are that in the reverse fixtures, both times we lost 6-1. So to turn it around, to come away with a 1-1 draw at Bearsted and a 0-0 draw at home to Faversham is really, really pleasing. So I think you can give the boys all the credit for that one.
Did you use that as motivation at all?
Absolutely, yeah. I think the biggest motivation is actually having a bit of pride about what you're doing. So look, it's step 5 of the non-league ladder. People will criticise it as not being the best level, but essentially this is senior football, and it's a good level of football for young players to cut their teeth in the men's game. And I think if we can get some of these youngsters playing like that more regularly, then look, some of them could have great futures in the game, and that is always part of our goal this year, is can we try and progress some of these youngsters that have come in from Welling, from Phoenix and places like that. So I think overall they should get a lot out of that, and hopefully that will help them progress their careers.
Well, we've got another tough one coming up on Saturday against Corinthian, another side chasing the playoffs. Thoughts going into that? Yeah,
looking forward to it now. Just one of them that we had a great result against Corinthian at home in the in the Vars when we beat them 6-4. We went away there and lost 2-1 and actually had enough chances to probably put the game to bed. They're on a fantastic run at the moment, and they're a very, very well drilled side. So it's going to be another battle. But look, let's get up for it now. Let's get on a run. Let's go and enjoy these last 9 games and see if we can cause a few more upsets and see if we can try and spoil a few of the other club seasons. That would be a lovely end to the season for me.
We look forward to it. Cheers for your time, Andy.
Cheers, Nick. Thank you.